I gotta say, when I first started playing, I was known for shaking my head in dire situations. I love Sportsy's determined nod. You should look for it, friends. Like, it's really good. It means I mean business right now. And I think Sportsy means business as we have our 3, 2, 1, and pills.
Yeah. A reminder, we are now in levels 6 through 9 instead of the 4 to 7 we just saw. So boards are a little bigger, they're a little heavier, and oh wow, a nice horizontal there on Sportsy's
Mhm.
side. I was focused on the one on the right hand side of the board. He found the one on
Mhm.
the left hand side. So real nice. And you got to wonder if he's just holding out with those yellows in the middle for another double red, possibly even a manufactured one.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he's got a little bit of time for it. He doesn't wanna waste too much yellow there, but, he's got a lot of space to work with and save up for that red, but still, now that the board is right heavy there he goes. He gets that double red, and now he's able to advance the plans. These 2 are tied up, and a good adjustment there from Pullman, thinking about where to put the blues and reds on the left-hand side, and now that's all he needs, blue and red.
Yep, as Sportsy gets a drop combo that he was really looking forward to. Um, I like the amount of pill movement that he's willing to put into his pills. Um, that's that's my play style, so I really, I really appreciate it. As we see Pullman out at a 124, Sportsy still trailing here, but yeah, it was some really uh, ambitious moves. Let's put it that
Mhm.
way, especially on high speed earlier on in this level. So just wanted to bring that to folks' attention. Keep an eye on that as he continues this board, and man, we're keeping an eye on Pullman now as he is just tearing
Yes.
through the beginning of this level 7
I was really
and
curious
rocking
to
it.
see, yeah, what the plan was with that right-hand side because he had a something that looked like it could have been garbage, but then it definitely matched with what was underneath. So this is delightfully clean play here from Pullman. It's looking really good. The clearing out this red, he's going for a minimal drop time strategy. Ooh, I'm really curious to see. He is looking to
It's happening.
de-sandwich that yellow. Oh, no, he went for the horizontal at the bottom. Both are really great low drop strategies, and wow, already out of 7 at a 233.
Yeah, Pullman wanted to
Alright.
be in main bracket this month, I think, and is making it very clear that he deserves that spot. Like I said, that's where he's been for the last couple of months. So, uh, or the last couple of times that he's played. So, yeah, he's definitely rocking it right now. We'll see if he can keep that momentum going as Sportsy with a split board here, and definitely seeing the hesitation of, what on earth do you do with a board like this? So far, so good. Still got some garbage, mostly of the yellow variety. So, gonna see how that's gonna play out later on in this game. Oh, there's one less piece of garbage as he gets a good horizontal there.
Mhm. Yeah, but Sportsy, uh, you know, it's just the pill placement is a little bit slower, but it's still good here. It just needs to get that red set up. Meanwhile, I think Pullman is languishing a little bit here in this level 8. I mean, there's a lot of yellow on the top of the board and it's a little bit spired. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. He's still finding these moves that are great to advance the board later on. There was that blue horizontal, but basically, anytime you see a yellow, I think you really just want to advance anything you can to open up the board and use that yellow. As Sportsy out of 7 at about a 402.
Yeah, so it's definitely a tough top line for Pullman as man, he's just not getting the yellows that he wants. And yeah, like you say, he's just kind of running out of stuff to do below the top
Mhm.
line of this board.
That log?
And yep,
Yes.
definitely a fat log. It's tough for him. It is going to get this red horizontal. That bypassed a big potential issue. And yeah, this is definitely giving Sportsy an opportunity to get caught up because even with all of this that's happened, it's still yellow on the top line that needs to be addressed before anything else can even be grabbed. So we'll just kind of see what happens for Pullman and see what sports he can do to capitalize.
Yeah, the tough thing is, I think with many other boards, it would have been a great space for Sportsy to capitalize off of that, as you said. But look at how much red is here on this board. It's the kind of one where you pray for a red yellow blitz. And if you don't get it, it's going to be slow going. But Pullman is in level 9 now. And Sportsy doing a really good job of cutting down this level and making sure the top line is fairly even. But it's entirely red and yellow now for Sportsy.
Yeah, and that can be a blessing or a curse. Just depends on what pills show up. Let's see. I think horizontal here, yeah, and then the vertical. I would have loved for that to be a red yellow for him, especially now that he's just about got the yellow buried down there. Let's see if he puts that. He's he was going for it. It just didn't work out. Let's see. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
he's running
very
a little
ambitious
scared
play.
now. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but he had the swung style parking garage ready to make that play happen. So it would have been if there was a time to do it, that would have been it.
Meanwhile, Pullman taking down this level 9 admirably. The bottom of the board has some cool opportunities for horizontal plans. He's scratching his head a little bit. I'm wondering what he's trying to decide between, what's going on there, and takes a double vertical there at the bottom. Is set up for a fat log. So we'll see how this goes. Meanwhile, Sportsy just joining Pullman in level 9 at about a 28 virus deficit. Gets the offset fat log, does Pullman, and is already set up for another fat log. He's gonna get
I'm
it.
gonna get it.
Woo! Love to see
Yep.
it.
And now it's just a question of I was wondering if maybe he was thinking about those blues, but gets another double blue. So
Mm.
now just needs 5 reds. There's one, there's two, and I'm not gonna keep counting. But yeah, the punish pills are showing up. This makes 5, 6, 7. They're just not coming down. 7 punish pills at the end of that one. So Pullman out at a 718. That's a good 30 seconds below average, but still nowhere near his 611 best. So gonna improve his clear rate, but and get himself a crown. But he's got more in the tank.
Sportsy continuing this one. Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I think
and I think
that
that's
gesture shows, gosh darn it.
all right, so that's game one to Pullman, and Sportsy giving every symbol he knows to concede game one and get ready for game number two. So we'll wait for those readies in the chat. And thank you to everyone putting in for this hype train. Thank you so much, everybody on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you can watch all these live broadcasts on Twitch. You can visit our Discord and see the calendar of when we will be live in your time zone. So be sure to check us out.
Yeah, and of course, everything that you do to, all the subs, all the bits, they go towards supporting our live tournaments. Of course, we have one tomorrow in Philadelphia. So hopefully you'll check that out as well and join our Discord, as Ook just put in our chat. And we got readies from both players in 3, 2, 1, and pills. Oh.
Really spread out board for Sportsy there, but very manageable, especially compared to what Pullman's got. It's got this barrier right in the middle of it, so not nearly as accessible as what Sportsy's got, which sometimes is a good thing, sometimes is a real bad thing. Spoiled for choice, if you will.
I don't know. I could love to see at the beginning of a 6, I love to see a really even top line. I mean, if the pills come down badly, it can go worse than another shaped board, but I like what Pullman did with it. It's very open and clear now, and also the end game is going to be pretty quick and smooth, I think.
Yeah, and we did see Sportsy just a little bit spoiled for choice there. You know, some of the plays just wasn't sure which one he was going to go for, I think, until the last second. Nice setup there, though, to get the combo. And man, Pullman already down to just four
Mhm.
viruses, and this yellow blue going to make it two. And you can see the look of which one do I go for? Is it the yellow or the red? Is those 50-50s, man. They can really be painful. But out of 115, again, just gold bracket times from T. Pullman, our one seed.
Yeah, and of course, we often talk in gold bracket that you'd love to get sub 130, but 115, that's frankly amazing. And let's see, Sportsy here, dropping the blue horizontally, ideally, you'd want to make sure that the plan was in place to take the reds out in row 1 horizontally, but the yellows there blocking that a little bit, so I think the order if it had been flipped upside down, he might have been in a stronger position, but it's not too bad here. Still clearing out the yellow in column 1, um, would open up that double or open up that horizontal possibility.
Yeah, and we're just going to see if that's the decision he chooses to make. This double yellow going to be big for him. Now, looks like he's just going to go vertical. At this point, why not? It's the right play.
Mhm.
Pullman going to get, if he gets a
Ooh.
double yellow out of this, oh, he's already setting up for
Oh,
the
he's
horizontal and gonna
manufacturing it, yeah.
manufacture the double yellow. Almost
I
everything set up for the blue there too.
Yeah, did not get punished for clearing out that blue garbage, but wow, out at a 236. Very nicely done for Pullman. This is a great board for Sportsy. A lot of great double opportunities, some diversity up top. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Yeah, and
Good
oh,
tuck.
great play right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, both players are really just putting their foot in it right now and just really playing well. Gonna see, yep, Sportsy making the right call here. Just drop the stuff
Mhm.
down, make it work. Uh, just needs some reds. Really just needs some reds to keep this board going. And now finally has what he needs for access to yellow. Really hope for a yellow red for him. He's decided not to bother with it. I don't blame him.
Mhm. Yeah, for a little bit, Sportsy was prepared for any red yellow to come by, really advancing the board. I think we're seeing that Sportsy is not happy with the amount of drop time that's going on right now, but it's really not a big deal. This double red being awesome for that, out at a 346. But Pullman already in his last 9 viruses here in level 8. It's a little bit of a tricky situation. I think ideally you'd want to build up a formation to try to get those yellows out horizontally in row 5, but I think there's going to be a little bit of vertical drop time taken in order for that to happen. So we'll see how those plans shake out. But now that board is really clean on the left hand side. So he's got a clean start to work with.
Yeah, much like Herbert's, that's a very tricky situation. So
What
tricksy even.
what did you just
Much like
say?
Herbert said, much like Herbert says, it's very tricky. So
Oh,
so anyway, yeah,
oh, I thought you exploded for a second. Um, wow. And Pullman already in level 9. Keep going. Your thoughts are important.
yeah. No, no, it's we're just having a little fun here. So yeah, very big top right for Sportsy. That's slowing him down. I do like this drop, although it is going to drop the red out of the way. It's just one pill half. It's just man, you need every pill half when you're going against somebody who is just really cracking along the way that Pullman is. We're seeing what Pullman wanted to pull off the last level block. Um, when he had some issues in level 8. So really, really doing a good job here.
Mhm. I really love how expressive both of these players are. We got great facial reactions from both of them. Sportsy is in could be tricky, could be good. That column 8 is blocked up, and I'm not quite sure what's going here, but oh yeah, okay, so Sportsy is seeing the possibility for this red horizontally, but it is gonna drop down garbage. He sees that, so now that red has to
Yeah.
be cleared out, and it's in 7 and 8, so that's building up plans on plans. It's gonna be a little tough. Meanwhile, Pullman's gotta work through all this yellow, but the right yellow just came down for him. He is cruising. It's right past his PB, but this is still gonna be really good.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw the expression on Sportsy's face. He saw it, the play did not go the way he wanted. He is going to get this double yellow, and he's not going to get lapped, but it is going to be a near thing. As T. Pullman out at a 6:33, really dropping that average down and taking crown number 2, moving on to our finals, where he will play the winner of our next match. That is going to be Cat Pants versus Sarge, a match with a whole lot of history. But yeah, Sportsy gonna probably, as soon as he sees that it's over, gonna be going ahead and topping it out. But GG's to him. This has been a really well fought match.
And we're seeing a ton of potential. We know that Sportsy's already made a lot of improvement, and we can see that so much more is on the way. So, GG's to Sportsy, GG's to Pullman, second best mustache in the DRMC, second to the doctor himself.